YouTube, what's good? Today I'm gonna teach y'all the Dragon Step Flank. This is a follow-up to the Go Step Flank tutorial that I promised I was gonna do. And I know it's like months later, but it's okay. Better late than never, so let's get into it. So the Dragon Step Flank is literally just a Go Step Flank after a Dragon Dash cancel. So I'm gonna show y'all here, if you haven't seen the last video, what that looks like. So that right there was a couple of examples of how you would do this. Now there's multiple ways you could pull this off. You can either do a Dragon Dash and then do an Ascend cancel into a descending Dragon Step Flank. You could do a Dragon Dash, do an Ascend cancel into an ascending Dragon Step Flank. You could do a Dragon Dash, descend, cancel, and then descend into the Dragon Step Flank, or Dragon Dash, descend, cancel, ascend, Dragon Step Flank. Now I know that sounds crazy, I'm not gonna lie, right? Like, it's a lot going on, but let me just try to show y'all to the best of my ability how exactly you will pull this off. So what I mean, if you don't exactly know these terminologies I'm using, right, is when I say like ascend cancel after the Dragon Dash, it's that right there. When you cancel out of a Dragon Dash with your quick ascend or quick descend. Now you have the opposite you could do, right? So like, say you do a quick descend, that's your descend cancel. So if I say Dragon Dash, ascend cancel into a descending Dragon Step Flank, that means when I say descending, you're going under him to his back. If I say ascending, so like say I say ascending Dragon, or ascending cancel after the Dragon Dash, you're gonna ascend, shoot the Ki Blast, and get to his back while ascending. Because if you did not know, for the Go Step Flank, you do have to ascend or descend to get that quick, long movement to get to their back. Now, if you don't know that, you might want to watch the first video, because that one goes more in depth with how to actually pull off that movement alone. But with that, let's get into it. So first, I will show y'all the steps to how to get the Dragon Step Flank after an ascending Dragon Dash cancel into an ascending Go Step Flank. So let's get into that. So first of all, your first step is you're gonna want to knock them away, right? Obviously, to get your Dragon Dash. So knock them away, boom, just like that, right? Now this could be after any knockaway, right? Because you could get the Dragon Dash after like any knockaway. So knock them away, then press X on PlayStation to get your Dragon Dash, right? Now boom, once you get that, this is where timing comes into play. So once I knock them away, I want to find that perfect timing in that Dragon Dash to pull off my ascend or my descend. And once you get that, it'll look like this, about there. You don't want to get too close to him. If you get too close, you will not get this off, like this. You don't want to wait till you get right there. 9 times out of 10, it'll mess up if you do that. You don't want to do it too early, because after when you do the short dash, it's probably, you're probably gonna get like a, it's like afterwards when you shoot, or when you do your short dash and you shoot your charged Ki Blast, if you try to short dash again, you'll be too far. Or like when you press X to get behind them, you'll be too far and you will get a short dash. So like, to put that into what that would look like, right there, you see how I was too far? If I would have pressed X again, I would have short dashed behind them, and that's not what you want at all whatsoever. Even though it looks cool, right? Like if they were to not recover, like cool, you know, that's another little flank you could do. But 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be able to turn around and block you if you do that. So you want to get the ascend or descend at the right timing, about here, right? Now, as you saw, after that, you want to shoot your charged Ki Blast, right? And now that's like, obviously after you do the ascend cancel, you know, you want to hit your short dash, right? So after you hit your short dash after the cancel, let me just, you know, show you step by step. So like, you can see the short dash after the ascend cancel, right? It's not just ascend and then shoot the ki blast. There is that short dash in between. But after that, you want to shoot off your lightly charged ki blast. Now, mind you, you could do this with either A, your missile ki blast, or B, your shotgun ki blast. It does not matter. The timing is a little bit different, and I will go into detail with exactly the timing on both of them, right? So you want to shoot your charged ki blast after your short dash. Look, make sure you don't hold it like too long. If you hold it too long, they'll fly away like that. Now, if you watched the last video, you already know like how this goes, but if they fly away like that, you will not get the ghost step flank, right? You will not get that. Now, if they don't fly away because you lightly tapped it or charged it or whatever you want to call it, they won't fly away, which is what you want, right? So now after that, after you hit them with that lightly charged ki blast, you're gonna end up about right here. Once you get right here, this is where you want to implement your ghost step flank. So what you want to do is you want to hold your left stick forward. You want to hold ascend and get to their back once you do this. So like basically what's going to happen is once you hold your left stick forward and hold ascend and press X, you will end up behind them about right here or like maybe even farther, depending on how crazy the ghost step flank is when it comes out. Now, I'll put my controller on screen to show y'all exactly what this movement looks like when I do it. There you go. So right there is what your controller is going to look like when you do it. If you wanted to see those inputs, they are there for you. And I will just leave it up for the rest of the video just because y'all love asking for it. So I'll just leave it there. But so that is how you do it when you ascend with your cancel, like ascend cancel after the dragon dash, and then you ascend over his back. Now I will show y'all what it looks like when you do it, like descending and going under. And you can do it like I said before, like you can descend and go over, you can descend and go under. Like there's multiple different ways you could do it. You can mix and match it, but I will show y'all just for the simplicity of things, like how you would do it going down and then under, right? Because, you know, if you ain't did this before, that's probably gonna be the easiest way for you to pull this off. So it's all the same steps up until you get to the dragon step flank portion, right? So boom. Like I usually, when I want to descend, right, I'll go down with my dragon dash first. So like I'll go like this, hold down on my left stick to kind of get that angle. And you also want to do the same thing when you're ascending. Like say you knock them away, I'll do the same thing here. Like I kind of ascend or go like a little bit diagonally up, left or right, right? So knock them away, go down, quick descend after your dragon dash. So do that cancel. And then once you do that, you're gonna short dash forward, right? Just like last time. Now, when I short dash, right, I'm holding descend. So that'll look like this. Now, you're not gonna go that far when you're holding descend, but like at the same time, it does help a little bit. Sometimes I don't even do that. Like sometimes I'll catch myself just going like this, right? Like straight up to him, and that works too. But, you know, there's two ways you can do it, multiple ways you can do it. Doesn't really matter which one you do. But after you short dash in, holding descend, or just going like in a neutral way, that's perfectly fine. You then want to hold your ki blast, right? Your charged ki blast. Now that was me slowing it down. Let me show y'all like the full speed. So you shoot the charged ki blast, and then once again, you basically just flip it. Last time you went up, right? You're gonna wanna shoot your charged ki blast, still be holding up on your left stick, hold descend and press X, okay? And that's how you get that flank behind them. And it's literally just the same exact thing as the ascending version. So no matter which one you wanna do, like say you ascend, hold like ascend and charged ki blast, and you wanna go down, hold your left stick forward, hold R2 to descend, and press X to go behind them. Both ways work. You can mix and match. Like I said before, you could either ascend cancel and go down, you could ascend cancel and go up, or descend cancel and go up, or ascend cancel and go down. Like you could literally do either one. It does not matter at all whatsoever, right? Now, there is another way you can do this, and it's not the exact same dragon step flank, right? It's another way you could pull off the ghost step flank after a knockaway, right? So you're not gonna dragon dash. Instead, delay a little bit and short dash forward. Now, when you delay this, you won't get a dragon dash, you'll just short dash instead. Now, this is what you want for this portion, right? So do that. And you could go up or down with this one. This is just like a little extra piece of knowledge for y'all. Like, you could do that, right? Hold your charged ki blast all the way this time. Right? When you do this, you kind of want to delay it so that you get closer when you let it go. So like, pull this off right here. Short dash again after the fully charged ki blast. Now, once you get that, you do a very lightly charged ki blast again. And now, once you do that, you'll be about right here, and then you pull off your ghost step. You pull off your ghost step flank, right? So boom, you get behind them, or once again, you could go down, do the same thing, hold the sand, hold your left stick up, and press X, and then you'd end up behind them. Now, you can do both of these. I believe you could do this with the shotgun ki blast as well.
I'll win.
But if you can't, then there is a different way you could do this for the shotgun ki blast. So the way that usually I pull this off with the shotgun ki blast, if I don't want to do like the second one, you could actually skip the first fully charged ki blast for this one, because the whole reason why you want to do that for the missile ki blast is because you want that distance. But with the missile ki blast, no matter how much you hold it, it doesn't give your opponent that rolling animation. So the distance doesn't, like the extra distance doesn't need to be covered with this. So with this one, you could really knock them away, short dash, hold your charged ki blast, and you'll get something like this where you can basically get the ghost step flank, but from a little farther away after shooting one fully charged shotgun ki blast. So let me show y'all what that looks like. So right there, what you just saw was I did the exact same inputs, except I skipped the second charged ki blast. And on top of that, the way I started up was a little different. So I did not short dash, right? I started off with the dragon dash, but I instantly canceled it, as you can see. So like this time, I didn't go like this. Like, I didn't do that. What I did this time was I knocked him away, started a dragon dash, but I did not let it go on for long at all. I basically instantly canceled it into the descend cancel and short dash forward into the ghost step flank. I believe you can just short dash the first time too and still get away with it. But it's basically the same exact thing. You just have multiple ways you can start it off with the shotgun ki blast. You can get creative in this way. So with that being said, that's all I have to teach you. Now I'm gonna put a couple of clips to show me pulling this off in multiple different ways, if you're interested in knowing multiple ways to pull this off and keep your opponent confused. So with that being said, that's gonna be the end of the tutorial. If you appreciated the video, like the video. If this helped you out, like the video. Mind you, I do all kinds of Dragon Ball content. If you like the content, drop a sub, enjoy the clips, and I'ma see you next time. Peace.